Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new game. I saw this on a video from, I think, Ziggy D. I happened across one of his videos and he is playing this game and I saw it and I was like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. So this is a game called Dark Hunting Ground. It's basically the kind of game I started gaming with. These are the kind of graphics I started with, and it's the kind of game, sort of ish the kind of gameplay I started with. It seems like it's kind of a version of like Diablo or Path of Exile, but it seems like it's a much more limited and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more along the lines of like rapid shot kind of thing, where you go into an area, you do a little bit of stuff, and then you're done. One of the things about, say playing like Path of Exile or something like that is just the fact that if you're going to do a map, you're committing yourself to, a fair bit of time. So, yeah. This is just a demo for now, mostly because I'm not quite sure if I want to buy this game or not. We'll see. I want to kind of get into it a little bit. I played through it. Enough to kind of understand the basics so far, but I'm starting over fresh so that those of you who have never seen this game can see what's going on with it. So first thing we do is this is the WASD game, and you can click around and do all this stuff just like in every other modern game. It's got the Nintendo style graphics, which, it's kind of a throwback. I kind of like it. All right, so as this guy says, nice to meet you. I am the shepherd, the manager of this hunting ground. Everyone who comes here has the goal of becoming a hunter, but you don't seem to have the power to hunt. If you want to gain skills, you go touch the statue. When you have the ability to fight, I will prepare a trial for you. So I like doing ninja style things. So we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this stab ability. It allows you to stab one time in one direction, dealing 50 damage. And basically the way this ends up working is we learn it, and then we go over to our skills page, which is we press the K key, we press on the skill we want, and then it'll bring up this list of skills that we have available. You click on the one that you want to assign to that thing, and you hit escape. And then if you have some special additional things you want to tack on to that, you just click which one you want here. We don't have any right now, so we're just going to be having the stab here, but now we can just all over the place, right? Walk up to him, press E. It seems that you already have the power to hunt. To help you become a qualified hunter, I have prepared a small trial. So we're going to go do our first hunting thing. Very much like Path of Exile, it has portals that take you to various different places. So we're going to go become an apprentice void hunter by going to kill this dude here. So he's going to open a portal for us, and in we go. And we're just in this small little area here. We just got to kill these guys. We do have access to a potion that will heal us. Fortunately, I need to, hold on, I gotta fix my screen here. I don't have a potion? Oh, and I died. We're gonna have to try that again. I had to stop for a second because I'm playing at 1080p. I'm playing at 1280 I'm playing at 1080p resolution, but in a window because of the way my monitor works. I have a big widescreen monitor, so I have to play in a window if I want to have it at a regular resolution. But the problem with that is that my taskbar ends up covering the bottom of it, so I have to put it in always on top mode, and there's a keybind I have to do for that. All right, we're just gonna kill this guy. All right, that took care of him. All right, so we get haste and poison. Those are two abilities that we can add on to a skill, so that's good. We can receive our reward. So the healer has come to the realm and the gardener has come to the realm. Those are two new NPCs that we can grab. We can also head over here to our skills and maybe add another one. But I've tried this assassination. This is basically like flicker strike. That's basically what this is. Problem is that because you have no control over where your character is in relation to the monsters, you end up taking a lot of damage using this skill. So until I come up with some kind of a way to avoid hits, I'm actually going to be avoiding that one here. What I'm going to take instead is I actually kind of like this scattering projectile thing over here. This is a great way to apply poison to a bunch of enemies, I found. So we're going to take that. And then, unfortunately, we're not able to actually use it yet, though. But we are going to take our poison right now and add it to our basic stab ability. So that way, whenever we hit something, it's going to apply poison to our enemies. So the gardener over here says, nice to meet you. I am a gardener. I am responsible for helping you using the power of the void to face the void. Bring me void breath and void crystals you got from hunting, and I will use it to cultivate the dark tree in your heart. As the dark tree grows, you will gain spirit power that is enough to withstand the power of the void. So basically, this is there's two different things you can get here. You're going to basically collect these little void crystals here, and as you go up the tree, as you click on things, it'll tell you, oh, you can just cultivate that. I don't even know. All right, I didn't even know we didn't need a slot for that. So this right here gives us an extra skill slot that's going to allow us to have a second ability on our stuff. But this next one, this next one here doesn't require anything either. Okay. These first two things you just get for free. I didn't even know that. But basically, you're just working your way up this tree, and as you go, you just get more and more abilities. So you get this spirit power here, which allows you to unlock the things on this page here. And every level of these things costs different amounts of spirit, depending on what you're doing. So for us to unlock, say, this first set of 5 spirit power, we need to collect one of these bad void crystals, and that'll allow, and some points, and that'll allow us to unlock this. So we want to unlock as much spirit as we can so that we can unlock more of these secondary abilities over here, because I want to get this life regeneration. It's actually pretty powerful from what I've seen so far. But we don't have any void crystals now, and we've run out of free options, so we're done with this guy. And then let's go talk to this other guy over here. Hello, Mr. Apprentice Hunter. I am the doctor directly under your hunting ground. This is for you. It should be useful. So now we have a flask. I plan to do some research, but I am still preparing. Once the preparations are completed, I hope you can assist me in my research. So now we have access to our flask, which is going to be the #1 key. I've switched it to #1 because Path of Exile has made it so that the #1 key is my default for healing myself. So that's that. All right, congratulations. You have taken the first step to becoming a hunter. If you want to go further, you need to complete the hunting tasks. These tasks are issued by the association, and rewards are sometimes good and sometimes bad. If you complete 2, you will be qualified to be promoted to veteran hunter. So now we just need to do 2 more of these missions, right? So we are working on, all right, so this is the special list here. I'm not really sure what's different about this other than I think it's just a list of goals that we're trying to get. These are the missions that we have available to us, right? And so right now we just need to complete 2 hunting missions, but what we're really focused on right now is trying to get these diamonds here, because these diamonds are going to make it so that we can unlock more stuff on the tree. So let's go try to kill this hunting target here. I also need to take a second and make sure that we add our fan projectile ability here, right? And then I think what I want to do is I want to actually put poison on that. So we're going to swap that over. And then for this guy, we're just going to add the haste ability, which is going to make it more powerful, and it's going to stack haste, I guess. So we'll see how that works. All right, so let's hop into here. And now as we run around, we can just poison everything with our ranged attack here. And then whenever we need like just sustained straight up DPS, but for these groups of stuff like this, we can just like that. Gotta be careful with all the damage to us. All right, just gotta keep poison on him. Ow. Try to burn him down. There we go. All right. I don't know. Sometimes it's better to just stand there and burn them down because they'll die faster and then you don't take as many hits. It's hard to tell sometimes though. Okay, so now we talk to this guy and we can add So we can get this one, that'll give us 10 spirit. What do we need for this? For the first level of regeneration, we need 10 spirit. So I'm going to take this one here. And now we have enough to do just straight up regen, which is actually pretty powerful because, especially once you start getting up into the higher levels of this, you're going to regenerate. It does it based off of percentage of your life. It's not a flat rate. So it just stays powerful the entire time you have it, which means we're going to have to use our potion a lot less and we can stand there and just take damage a lot more. So I actually kind of like that. So we're going to take this one next so we can get another diamond here, a void crystal. And then we'll just do the same thing we just did. Of course, they pop them right on top of me. Doo-doo-doo. just gonna stand here and... I didn't think he was gonna kill us that easy. But fortunately, you know, the nice thing about this is that all of these are relatively short. At least this early in the game, they're relatively short. So even if you die, it doesn't feel like it's this crushing experience because, you know, it didn't take you that long to get to the end anyway. And because we have the regen, I can take some hits from the small stuff here, and it's not that big of a deal. We are burning through our mana pretty fast, though. Ow. Alright. Oh, I meant... You get impatient though. You get into like a groove and you're just moving and you don't... Sometimes you do that. You don't notice that there was something there for you to pick up, and then by the time you see it, you're like, oh, I already pressed the button. You have qualified to be promoted to a veteran hunter. You can start the trial now. So now we can go kill this guy to become a veteran hunter. So same as everything we've done now. I'm trying to just get, I want every one of my AoEs to count, you know, so just kind of trying to hold off on using it until I can get them into a group, because it's a relatively expensive ability. There we go. Let's try to keep poison on these guys. Go. But yeah, this is the... Ooh, that hurt. Ow. Just gonna keep poison on him. Seems like he has a regen too. Alright. So we finished that, and now we are promoted to the Veteran Hunter, which is pretty nice. The Stalker and the Artisan have come to the realm. That's very nice. What is this guy? Oh, sorry, I entered the hunter ground without permission. I am a failed hunter. I fled here in panic after the battle. You may not know us, a group of guys who have no qualifications to hunt but want to hunt. But now I'm the only one. I am tracking some creatures. I am very sure that they are the key to the erosion of the void. Hunter, please hunt on my behalf. As a reward, I will teach you lifelong skills, hunting, taught to you. So I guess you can choose a target that you want to go after. I'm not really sure how this works. I haven't really gotten into it, but we'll go ahead and start hunting this guy and see if he pops up. And then, all right, so we got this guy here. Hello, I am the craftsman sent to this hunting ground. I have an item for you. So now we have, you can decompose items in backpack into void crystals. Very nice. Some items can be found on void monsters. That is a substance produced by the combination of void information and void crystal, which is a carrier of past information. Use the hammer I give you. You can decompose the items and restore them to void crystals. For the precious items, you can lock them. I can use void crystals to manufacture or transform items, which may be helpful to your hunting. I haven't sat down and tried to sit through all of this to figure out what all of this is, and because I more or less kind of stopped at this point because I knew I was going to want to make content. So we'll figure that out together at some point. Congratulations on becoming a veteran hunter. The preparations for research of medicines are also ready. Please wear this device. Okay. When you hunt monsters, the device will automatically collect information. Please hunt 200 monsters. Yay. Okay. And then there's also this training dummy over here. Beep, dear official hunter. Training dummy type X, greetings. Currently in active state, collecting data in real time. Interact again to enter hibernation to stop collecting data. You can also use a control panel next to me to adjust the training mode as needed. So basically what this is this little DPS calculator. Allows you to just kind of figure out how much damage you're doing. All right. Don't remember, but yeah, the next skill slot that we get is going to cost 3 of these bad void crystals here. So, grabbing another 5 spirit, I don't think is going to help us because everything requires at least 10 to do something. And I don't really want, I mean, I kind of want the extra life regeneration, but we don't have enough for that right now. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we're going to save up to get our 3rd skill point because there's a dash skill we can get in a little bit that I want. We'll go ahead and grab that so it's available. This dash, or wait, yeah, this dash skill, we're going to buy this. So that way when we have it available, I can just dash and use that to kind of get out of the way of enemies. So for now, we just gotta work on, I will continue to provide you with hunting missions. Please move deeper into the void. All right, so basically we come over here to get missions from this guy. At this point, I'm gonna go back to the level 1 stuff because, or not, maybe I won't. When I went through this the first time, there were diamonds here available for you. That's probably because I didn't realize I was supposed to be grabbing those as we went, so that was probably why. So I guess we'll do one more of these and then we'll call it a day for the video. Try to kill this guy and see if we can get ourselves a good void crystal. Wow, this one is a little tough. I don't think I fought this one before. But yeah, this game, it's fun in a way that's, you know, kind of retro. Sometimes you don't need big flashy graphics. Sometimes you just want a game that's just satisfying to play. And this game so far is pretty satisfying. Ah, here's our boss. Just gonna do my best to stay away from him because getting in close to these guys that have these aura explosions around them, generally not a good idea. Yeah, as soon as you get close to him, he starts doing that. He starts doing that, and it hits hard. Ooh, we got a scent and a pervading breath. Cool. So we killed the black-eyed mouth. We got ourselves a good void crystal. And now we can come over here. So I'm not sure what the exchange rate is for these. Like, can I use this to just buy the next skill slot? Yeah, not enough. So you have to have bad void crystals. Okay, so once we start getting up here, we need good void crystals. So I wonder if there's an exchange that will convert these into that. That would be interesting. But it doesn't seem like it, so I don't know. Transform. Yeah, I don't know enough about how any of this works to really know. But yeah, it would be nice if we were able to get that. I think this is our stash. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's enough for one video, just to kind of give an intro. I may or may not make more of these videos, depending on how much you guys like it. But if it's something you'd like to see more content, be sure to leave me a comment. Be advised that I only see public subscriber comments and my channel members. So if you're not a public subscriber, you have to swap that setting for me to be able to see it. So be sure to do that. If you're not a subscriber, then I'm sorry, I'm just not going to see your. You're not going to see your comments. I'm trying to avoid the trolls as much as I can, and it's the only way I can think of to make that work. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed already, join as a member for early access to videos if you'd like that, or other perks depending on which tier that you choose. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button if you just really enjoyed the video. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for whatever else we end up doing, and I'll see you then.